This is the McMurtry Speirling. Now if you've never heard of this car, then you're in for a treat. It has 1000 horsepower, but that's not the main attraction with this car. The car has a fan system which sucks the car to the ground. These fans can spin at 23,000 RPM and can create 2,000 kilograms of downforce at 0 miles per hour. It's been setting records all over the world, including the Goodwood Hillclimb, which we'll have a go at today. The real car has different fan speeds, so you can have the car handle like a GT3 car, and even have the car handle and perform like a Formula 1 car. So we'll be racing against some Formula 1 cars today, we'll take it up Goodwood, and then we'll do the customary Prescott Hillclimb. So here we are at Alton Park. We've got a few F1 cars around, just to see what speed difference is really. Can it really keep up with a Formula 1 car? And you can see the Renault right behind us coming through Druids down the back straight, and you can see the F1 car's definitely catching us and way outbrakes us. Much better on the brakes, the Formula 1 car, not able to keep up with it, but it's the little acceleration sort of up between 100 and 170 kph. This is faster, but after that, after 200, it really starts to slow down. Look at the speed we can take through Cascades. On the inside is the F1 car, and it's so close between us. It has so much grip through the high speed, it really is unbelievable, but the F1 car just has it. And then on this run I go wide, and yeah, that doesn't end too well for both of us. But yeah, I'd say compared to the Formula 1 car, it's slightly slower through the high speed, around the same in the low speed, but that acceleration between 100 and 170 is much better in the McMurtry. It just sort of falls off after that a little bit, probably because of all the downforce it has. But I'm not sure how much this really represents the real life car. I think someone's made this as close as they can, but they've used sort of the normal downforce system rather than having all the downforce when you're going slow. So they've done a good job at representing how fast it is around the track, but it doesn't work in the same way as the real life car. Also guys, please don't forget to subscribe, it really helps me out, thank you. Next up then is the Goodwood Hillclimb. No traction control for this. Look how fast it gets to 200 k's, I'm already there. Dab on the brakes. Downforce is unbelievable through the first corner. Through the second corner, just lift off the throttle a little bit, but flat other than that. This is where it does lose a little bit of speed at the top end, and then late on the brakes into this left-hander, take as much speed as possible. Crashed a few times here in practice into the hay bales. Now the flint wall is flat here. Absolutely no lift. You could not do that in real life, so not 100% realistic. I do bounce off the bales a little bit, let's not look at that. Flat through the last corner, across the line in a 35.0. The real life car did this in 39, but again, I don't think you could do flat through the flint wall in real life. As is tradition, then let's do the Prescott Hillclimb. Let's see where it compares against the F1 car, see if it can beat the F1 car at all. So coming up then into the first hairpin, it was really difficult, this car, because doesn't work like the real life car. It goes on 2 wheels, and so you have to go really slow through these 2 slow corners, otherwise it goes on 2 wheels and you spin instantly. So not very realistic, but we make it work the best we can. Through the S's, it's absolutely incredible. Over the curb, a bit too much curb, but that's okay. Wait patient on the throttle, into the last corner, on the power super early, flat across the line. It's a 34.424, and that means it's just 2 tenths away from the Red Bull RB1, but it is faster than the FW19 and the RB7 by nearly a second, and so it's really quick. This track kind of suits it, I suppose, with the high speed corners, and it's the main thing is that acceleration, that really quick acceleration at low speed, which is why this car is really perfect for these hill climb events. So to conclude, this car is a whole lot of fun. I really recommend that you go and download and have a go yourself. It's really difficult to get the maximum out of it. You keep pushing and pushing, but you can always take more and more speed through the corners. It's just the low speed that's really difficult because the car just acts a little bit strange. So once you get used to that and you slow down enough through the slow corners, it really is a whole lot of fun. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers guys, and don't forget to subscribe.